phenomena are the aspects of our experience which arise through the senses. Primarily, they are our sensory experience, which arise and pass, arise and pass. A thought comes and goes, a feeling in the body comes and goes. What you see is always changing because light is flowing in through your eyes. It is dynamic. You know, you may be looking, you see behind me, you see this wall. And if you're sitting here for a while, you see the wall, the wall, the wall. The wall is there. How do you know the wall is there? Because I see it. How do you see it? Because light comes from the wall into your eyes. The wall is dynamic. The wall is a revelation because light doesn't stop. And you grasp it. I see the wall. In fact, I see the light coming from what I call the wall. I can't see walls, I can see light. Because light comes in through my eyes. If I try to put the wall through my eyes, I will have to go, ow. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? But we think we see the wall. It's there and it's in here because I see it. Everyone agrees, the wall is there. But the actuality, the phenomenological actuality of the wall is movement. It reveals itself as light. It's stabilized by your belief in the elucidatory power of the term wall. What is it? It's a wall. I know what it is. I can rest because I know what it is. So if I stick my name of this object or my identificatory concept onto what is arising, it is as if I've got hold of something. I have apprehended what I see. But what I see is light, which I can't grasp. So when I believe the wall is a wall is a wall, I'm making myself stupid. Because wall is a word in English. Germans don't say wall, French people don't say wall. In Farsi you don't say wall, it's something else. But we say wall. So it's as if we have arrived at something definite. We have arrived at a delusion. The wall exists. The wall exists as a site of revelation because light comes in the windows, it touches the surface, reflects off the surface, comes in through our eyes. This is how it is. This is what we get. We get the movement, the energizing movement of light. And we conceptualize it, I see a thing. But we don't see a thing. We imagine a thing and we see light. Just as we hear sound, we imagine someone is speaking. So you might imagine I'm speaking. Sound is coming out as vibration. And it comes to you in through your ear, and it demands your participation. You are the organizer of the sound you receive. Yeah? You are forming the sound according to your templates of interpretation. Because you call it a wall. And you think it's a wall. Oh, James is speaking. He's saying these things. God knows why he's saying them. But anyway, it's blethering on. It's his tendency. You hear these words. He is saying something. Let's try to understand what he says. Now, what I say is blah, 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 blah. is vibrations of sound going through the air. There is no what in it. There is no what. There is how, by the vibrations of my voice. So I could say, the wall, the wall, dearly beloved, the wall. Give your heart to the wall. Your voice can do all sorts of things. It establishes moods. It allows us to pretend to be with something which is our co-creation. So from the Buddhist point of view, this is very important because it means you are not just a passive recipient of all this which is arriving for you through your senses, nor are you the primary agent, the one who is shaping and installing everything, because you're working with what you're receiving. So just as you inhale and exhale, so sensory experience arises and we name it in some way. So you might feel a sensation in your shoulder and you might think, ooh, that's a bit sore, that's tight. That's your conclusion on the basis of you're identifying that sensation is not pleasant. I don't like that sensation. I hope that sensation changes. So what is it? Because it wasn't there before and now it's here. Oh, my shoulder. There's a density which is generated on the basis of these moving factors, because sensation in the body is also ever changing. I feel this. I experience this. And this is my conclusion. It allows me to come to the end of the process. But there is no end to movement, because each moment is open and each moment can be reinterpreted in another way.